Would y'all rather $10,000 or dinner with India Love?
I'm taking the 10K word of my mother. I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking that date. Yo, Mom, you're not getting no buns, bud.
What do you mean you're not getting no buns? Nigga, you're 5. What are you talking about? So look, in this generation, I believe we've been making kids grow up a little too fast. That could be by the remarks we say, the questions we ask them, the things us platforming kids, I believe, is making them grow up really, really fast. And sometimes it's very inappropriate, like kids going on pop the balloon challenges. If you don't know what that is, it's like a dating entertainment bullshit that I don't think no kid should go on. But the title of today's video is "The Obsession with Adultifying Kids is Disgusting." Let's get straight into it, man.
Do you want a girlfriend?
Hell no.
Why?
Because they broke, but they want me to pay for everything. I'm not jacking that. You better throw that win.
Throw that
What is the biggest
wham?
red flag in a relationship?
If a girl tell you that she going on a family cruise, I ain't gonna lie, just start playing Marvin's Room and pour 1942 in that cup. Put shorty for the streets. If shorty ain't text you back, she get her will put through the masses. Stay up, kings. That deserves better.
Yo, so the CIA has been in our neighborhoods and in our phones for a minute. And I ain't gonna lie, recently they've been doing mad damage. For some reason, I'm seeing the most ghetto 10-year-olds I ever seen giving me life advice. And some of this shit actually be sounding a little bit valid.
Do you think it's okay to cheat?
Absolutely not. If you really love them and cherish them, cheating will be doing the devil's work.
She's bugging. I'm cheating. You have to cheat on your girl. It's mandatory. You gotta see if you really love her or not. If it hurts you after you cheated, then that means you really love her. But if not, you a BBL lover just like me.
Oh, and then it's like you gotta blame the people who's raising these kids, who's around these kids every day. That's who they're getting it from. They're not. Holy shit. They're not coming up with this shit. You get what I'm saying, chat? They're not just thinking this. Kids have pure-hearted minds. Kids are pure-hearted in general. So they have to be being taught this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is weird.
Hold on, I feel like y'all really not listening to what exactly he's saying. Like, he not the only one who done said this exact same message.
You must cheat, my nigga. I feel like you should cheat with your girl like at least 2 to 3 times a month. Keep the relationship fresh.
Hey, if you love your girl, you gotta cheat on her, bro.
Thank you.
That's how I feel.
Thought I was bullshit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, just think about it for a second. If X equals you love your girl and Y equals you cheating on her, then X plus Y minus your love equals your loyalty plus a bacon, egg, and cheese, then y'all are really soulmates.
What's the best part of vacation?
Getting out of your neighborhood, exploring the world, and showing people that there's more to life than where you're from.
She's bugging. That's mad boring. The best part of vacation is the hotel room, especially when you on a vacation with a BBL demon. After we come back from the club, I'm trying to see you throw that wham in mischievous ways.
This shit's sad. And I'm not saying this only happens with black people, but I am saying I feel like a lot of black kids in our community, bro, they fall victim into saying a little weird shit like this, saying a little too sexual shit like this. Bro, this is actually sad. This little nigga like 5 years old, bro. And it's from the people they watch, the streamers they watch, from the people they hang around, their parents, older brothers, older sisters. They failing them, bro. They're failing them. And it's just becoming a walking fucking stereotype, honestly. Like, come on, man.
Where is his parents at? He need a good ass whooping, badass kid, bro. What's wrong with this little nigga? I'm gonna keep it a buck. My first thing was like, yo, bro, this some AI shit, right? But then when you go and look at it, look, this nigga Cinnamon Toast Crunch box is right. Like, yo, AI has never been able to spell shit correct in its lifetime, bro.
Nah, this ain't AI.
Conception, it's been moving like Floyd Mayweather in his late 30s. And the fact that you can see this and this all correctly, this tells me that this is a real young man being molded to help exacerbate these stereotypes of my people. But I ain't gonna lie, gang. Am I still gonna laugh? Yes, because this shit is fucking hilarious.
How you the birthday and your boyfriend beat on you? You not the birthday, you the pinata, stupid.
Shit's not funny to me, I ain't gonna lie.
An open air museum about black women's history.
She's bugging, that's boring. I'm gonna go on an all-inclusive resort with a BBL demon, tequila in the right hand and that BBL lamb in the left hand.
Would y'all rather $10,000 or dinner with India Love?
I'm taking the 10K word of my mother. I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking that date. Yo, Mom, you're not getting no buns, bud.
What do you mean you're not getting no buns? Nigga, you're 5. What are you talking about? And this is why I say I don't find this shit funny, is because when you do laugh at this shit around these kids, or even just show any remorse of it being entertaining from what they're saying, they're going to keep doing this shit. It's like, come on, man. We got to hold these kids accountable for what they saying. That shit not cool. And big homie right here, bro, I don't know you, but man, you shouldn't be asking these niggas these questions. I don't know if this your little brother or not. I ain't gonna tell you what you should be doing, but come on, bro. This is bad.
She not jacking him?
Hell no. That BBL demon don't want you, gang. Why would you take the date? The girl going back doing you.
So this is my thing. I don't understand what exactly that other young black gentleman was talking about with the BBL demons. This is actually incredibly disrespectful. In all reality, I think we need to hold our black people accountable to what they've been doing, and the CIA has been in our communities essentially continuing to propagate this message of BBL demons. What is he talking about? First off, that's the demonic. Jesus Christ did not come and save our lives to don't come and say some of that stuff. So at the end of the day, I do think us black people, we just have to be accountable for our youngins. I don't think we're doing a good job by exploiting these young people, especially the young black men, and making them seem like they're less honorable and less knowledgeable of the future ahead of them. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck that nigga is talking about, bro. What I wanna do is watch more of this bullshit.
What's the wackest thing to do in 2026?
Go to the club. It just look like one pig staring.
I thought he was saying some real shit, chat. I thought this nigga was saying some real shit. This shit not funny. Y'all find this shit entertaining, bro? It's actually sad. That's the only reason why I clicked on the video. Oh my God, this is gonna be so entertaining. No, I clicked on the video because I wanted to have some talking points on this shit, because I see this shit around me in person. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, this shit is not good for our community at all. It's actually sad as fuck. I'm not saying black kids are the only kids who do this shit. Trust me, they're not. But I feel like we as black people are the most people who condone this shit as adults. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see a lot more black kids be more sexual. Not saying a lot of white kids. I'm gonna keep race out of it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep race out of it. But we got to start holding these kids accountable, bro. Because if we don't, they're going to grow up thinking shit like this is okay, to cheat on your girl, to have multiple baby moms, to do all this other extra shit, worrying about BBL. Like, why are you worried about that 6 years old, gang? And I'm thinking the dude making the video, I'm thinking, bro, you finna say something. I'm thinking he finna say some real shit. I'm thinking this nigga actually saying something, y'all.
I don't know.
Like, come on, bro.
Nobody likes to socialize no more.
She's bugging. I'm outside when I'm 21. By the time I'm 21, the BBL's gonna look mad real. I'm on everything moving in the club. If that BBL look nice, I don't mind paying the price.
Everything gonna look bad, real.
Oh, would you rather have friends or would you rather have enemies?
Enemies, of course, because they remain the same. Friends always change. If you get too comfortable with your friends, they tend to slime you out. But your enemies keep you on your heels. They give you just the right amount of motivation. So when the time is right, flex on them.
Yo,
He's saying some real shit, though.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga, she's chatting. That's mad boring. I want a BBL demon. But look, though, this is a pattern on the internet of people using, like, young black children for, like, content. And there's another example of this with a 10-year-old that's named, like, Lil RT, a rapper that blew up pretty much because of the stuff he was saying in his lyrics at a young age. Like in this one song, 60 Miles, if she ain't sucking little bitch, you can get the fuck up out of my shit. Hunt around, hit him with the take a fucker down. Hit him in the K, that bitch got blicked. Hit him in his face, she sucked the dick, just go crazy. Pussy boy, he trying to play, hit him with the fucking Drake. If we're trying to be as reasonable as possible, like, rap isn't about talking about shit that you've done a lot of the time. People really are just listening for a vibe, your delivery, how does your voice sound on the beat, the rhythm. But in a situation like this where these kids are so young they can't even have their own bank account, I think it always raises the question whether or not it's ethical to use your kid that's possibly very talented as your ticket out of bad financial living. And the reason this is even questionable in the first place is because we see this type of thing happen with actors in Hollywood. Like, a lot of these child stars were like the breadwinners for their family, having essentially a full-time job, bro, since sometimes they were like 7 years old. I think
Yeah.
the difference with the way this is usually done in Hollywood though versus in the social media age is, in Hollywood for a long time, it didn't really look like these kids were being exploited necessarily. They're still mostly doing like kid stuff, very rarely being like kind of sexualized or put in too much of a grown person's position. But in what some people call Black YouTube, you got videos like this: 20 girls versus one rapper, Lil
Yeah.
RT.
This right here is exactly what I'm talking about.
You got videos like this: 20 girls versus one.
This shit right here is sick. Why the fuck are we doing this? Why are we doing this? And also, I seen this little nigga. I'm calling him a little nigga because he a little YN. I ain't gonna lie. He needs some guidance, but bro, he a little YN for now. I seen they was doing like a date for his mom, and Lil RT pick his date for his mom or some shit. I seen clips of that on TikTok. Nigga, that shit is weird, bro. His mom condoning this shit, nigga. She a part of it. Exploiting your kid not always the route to go, bro. It's gonna lead them to a dark path, my nigga. Come on.
Rapper Lil RT. If you haven't seen these types of videos before, essentially what's happening is that there are 20 girls coming to compete for this one guy. But when it's done with older people, the goal is kind of to try and, you know what I mean, get sexual. Like have some girls twerking or have them asking the question like, oh, are you a squirter or are you a creamer? Point being to get
That's
as many
weird
girls as possible, and you know what I mean, to be freaked out. But the kids in this video, some of them aren't even in middle school.
What's your name?
How old you think that girl is?
I don't know. I think she about your age. She look like. You know, some people grow up quick.
Hi. What's your name?
Kayla.
What's your favorite color?
Like, why is she even okay talking to this little nigga?
But if you don't like her, you can pop though.
You good?
All right, come on.
Okay. Oh. What's your name? What's your favorite color? Blue.
All right, so look, since you're a little taller than RT, is that a problem for you or no? So like you would date him? But you came out here though.
So realistically, we are in the social media age. It's by no means uncommon for somebody that's new and popular to kind of do like a channel run. Like they'll go on this guy's channel for a competition, they'll go on this guy's channel for an interview, they'll go on another guy's channel to stream. But specifically what's happening in this video, where there's like grown men kind of like orchestrating a dating show between kids. Optically, it looks absolutely insane. Like if you live in the real world, it's not uncommon for like, let's say when we're in like middle school or something, oh, somebody has a boyfriend, the most you do is like kiss or something, depending on how you grew up and stuff like that. But it also usually wasn't really like televised. By the way, for those of y'all that don't understand the CIA joke that I was saying in the beginning of the video, there's kind of been this running joke that the CIA introduces certain ideas and certain people into mainstream to influence the youth of certain communities and pretty much destroy them from the inside. The idea is that it's pushing degeneracy into black communities, thus making it harder for them to focus, become educated, and a bunch of other stuff that would allow us as a community and as a people to continue to grow. Personally, I don't really think it's that serious, but I do think that sometimes it seems like there's very little to no consideration for what could possibly actually be really good for these kids. But then we would also have to start having the discussion whether or not it's better for these kids to be, I guess, saying and doing some degeneracy on camera for a lot of money, or whether it's better for them to grow up poor right now and risk wanting to make money illegally in the streets.
Or they can just find another way to make fucking money. I hate how close-minded some people be when it comes to getting rich or getting your peoples out of certain situation. I just know the last thing that will come to mind for me is to exploit my kids. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, that's the last option. That's not even an option. Not even the last option. That's not even gonna cross my mind. Like, come on, gang. That's weird, bro. This shit is really, it's making me mad. I ain't gonna lie.
Obviously, you can always make the argument that they should just stay in school, but a lot of people don't really see that as a good, viable option. Alright, so the message for this video essentially is that, yo, bro, stop letting your kids outside talking to some random Dominican niggas with a fucking microphone and a cereal box. I ain't gonna lie, it's just making us look kind of bad, bro. This little nigga should be on TikTok on his own page. What are we doing right now? Get this little nigga popping. We need more of the casanats, so you need more of the speeds. But I ain't gonna lie, bro, that's another video in the talk. Yo, comment down below whether or not y'all niggas think that this
Hey,
is...
man, shout out to Brody. I'm gonna leave his video link in the description. Y'all go check the video out. Go subscribe to him, man. What do y'all think about this shit, bro? Y'all think it's weird? Hopefully y'all do. This shit is sad. Let me know down below in the comment section, what do y'all think we could do to fix this? Because it's almost becoming so common from what I've seen. I don't know about you guys. We all live in different neighborhoods and different areas, but where I'm from, it's a lot of kids always outside, and I be hearing them. They be cursing, saying a bunch of other shit. And also, I don't just blame the parents. I also blame social media. Social media has a huge part. TikTok, these kids get phones at such an early age. Like, kids be getting phones at like 3-4 years old. I didn't get my first phone till I was like 14, honestly. So they're discovering crazy explicit shit at a young age, which they shouldn't be seeing at all. It's sad, man. If you enjoyed the video, bro, y'all know what to do. Just hit that sub button, hit that like button, and we out of here, man. Peace.